Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I've got a little bit of a chill video for you. It's going to be a little bit of a self-care vlog. Trev's just ran into the room. Hello, morning. Oh, okay, right. Well, he's just done that and he's going to go. Yeah, it's just going to be a little bit of a video showing you what I've been doing to kind of keep myself busy and occupied during this whole isolation. So yeah, I hope you're getting on okay. Please send me a message if any of you want to chat, because I know it's been really difficult and I've been struggling and a lot of people have been struggling, but we're all in this together. So roll on for the next few clips of me tanning, doing my nails, drying my hair, making lunch, I don't know. A little bit of a mishmash of a video, but anyway, hope you guys enjoy, and yeah. I'm gonna go downstairs and make some breakfast. I'll bring you with me, but first of all, oh my god, ignore my ratty hair. I need to have a shower and stuff, and yeah, let me show you my town. So this is the colour of me. Really nice natural kind of golden glow, nothing too crazy. I'll show you what it looks like outside as well. Pretty happy with that. I'm going to sit outside and enjoy this. Trev. He's so annoying when it comes to eating food. But I'm going to enjoy this and then we'll, yeah, see where we're at. Look at him watching me. Yeah, you lick those lips. I'm just going to sit and enjoy the sun with my little pop. And got my coffee. Yeah, this is my tan in the natural daylight. It's super nice. Ignore this here. I got like attacked by a bramble on a walk, so it's a little bit patchy there from where like I avoided it, but yeah, super happy with that. So thanks, Saint-Tropez. I'm gonna read this book that I was talking about earlier. It's the happy one. It's just basically, I'll show you a little bit inside. It's called How to Be Happy by Anna Barnes. I'm pretty sure I got mine from Urban Outfitters. It says it's £10, but I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get it for cheaper on Amazon. But it's just really lovely illustrations inside, and I think that's why I enjoy reading it so much, because it's just an easy read. So times like now, just sitting in the garden, listening to the birds, having a cup of coffee, that is a bit of me. So yeah, also a couple of questions asking about these glasses. They are I Saw It First. Oh my god, I look so ugly, sorry about it. Yeah, they're like a tinted grey cat eye from I Saw It First, and they were kind of gifted, so So I'm back again. So it's the next day and my tan has been like marinating overnight, so I'm quite happy with that. It's very natural. I'm a very natural tan kind of girl. I'm not one of those ultra dark Bondi Sands kind of people. However, I do go nice colour when I actually get a real tan. I'm just gonna quickly do my everyday makeup. I think it's really important when you are feeling low to just put, even if it's a little bit of makeup on, because putting your makeup on, I don't know, it A, distracts you, and B, it gets you up and prepped for the day, just like having a shower. And I know for me personally that putting makeup on makes me just feel so much better. So yeah, I'm just going to do a quick easy makeup look, what I'd wear at home, literally barely anything, just like make my skin look nice, glowy, covered. Ignore that, by the way, that's just where I've had my glasses. So also I did my nails, which I popped a clip in earlier. Just spring nails. These are my birthday nails because it's my birthday on Sunday. I don't know when this is going up, but it's my 20th. I'm literally barely going to put any product in my eyebrows, can't really be bothered. I thought I'd also answer a few questions as well whilst I'm doing my makeup. I got sent in a few questions which I asked about mental health. I think it's really important that we're still talking about this whilst everything's going on, because I think people are forgetting that obviously it's going to be hard for everyone. Like, it's not nice to be cooped up inside, but I think people are almost forgetting that people who suffer with their mental health as well, oh my god, it's really, really difficult. I personally know it. I know my friends that have suffered as well. And I think it's really important to just keep talking about it. I'm not going to make it negative and sit here crying my eyes out, although I could. But I think it's really important that we're still talking about like how we're feeling and stuff. So if anyone wants to send me any questions, or feel free to like message me for a chat, and I'm happy to do that. But I just thought I'd answer a few questions that were sent in about mental health whilst I'm chatting and doing my makeup. So, things to do when you're feeling down in quarantine. Now, this is a real like personal preference. It depends what your hobbies are, it depends what you enjoy doing. I know that for me, makeup is something that really distracts me. So quite often over the last 2 weeks or so, when I've had really low days, like really, really low, I'll just get up, have a shower, and even if it's literally that one thing in the day that I've put my makeup on and done a cool makeup look for my Instagram or whatever it is, even if it's not, and it's made me distracted, and so I feel like makeup's a really good thing, art is a really good thing, cooking, cleaning. You know what they say about, well, obviously if I was in my own room right now, I'd be doing a lot of like tidying and reorganizing. Not that there's actually much to do because I've only just like redone my room, but there's a lot of things that you can be doing. I think reading's another really good one. I'm personally not a massive reader. I've struggled with almost like being dyslexic for a long time, so when it comes to reading, I have the attention span of a 5-year-old, and I just don't do it. But I'll come back onto reading a little bit more. Very quick, not the best, but we're not going out to impress anyone. We're literally just doing it to make ourselves feel better. And so again, along with my other videos, I used my 3 Holy Grail products, which are Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, Gimme Brow, and Clear Brow Gel. So then I pop a little bit of Gimme Brow on after filling in with a little bit of pencil. And I think if you're doing a natural kind of everyday makeup, I personally just like to do really fluffy brows, barely anything on the eyes, probably just a little bit of mascara, bit of bronzer and blush. Just, I think for me it's just to make me look like alive, because I think when I'm low I can look like death warmed up, to be honest. So this will just make me look a little bit healthier. It will probably just boost my mood a little bit. And then I'll pop a little bit of clear brow gel in as well, just to set them in place. I just like to do this to just make them even more brushed up. Brows are looking better. So obviously I don't go ahead and do all the concealing my brows and stuff because it's just an everyday makeup look to make me look healthy. So now I'll move on to my skin. So obviously I've already done my cleanse, tone, moisturise. I'm going to pop a little bit of that gel primer on. This is more of just like a moisturiser, so I'm not doing it to necessarily like prime and keep my face makeup on. It's just to give me a little bit more of a glow. So just because my skin's actually all right, just to stick to like the no makeup glowiness, I've got this Hollywood Flawless filter by Charlotte Tilbury. So this does look a little bit orange when you first initially put it on. To be honest, it's not really such a foundation. It's more of just like it's almost like a tinted moisturiser with a lot of glow in. So this is really nice on days that you don't want any foundation on. And to be honest, I sometimes put it underneath my foundation as well, just to give a little bit more of a glow. Then I'll just whack this all over. So another question, best things to do when feeling stressed and anxious. So again, it's one of those things where it depends how your mind works. I know that it depends also what kind of stressed and anxious I'm feeling. If it's kind of like a low where it's one of those days where I know that I'm not going to function that day and I just need to kind of take in how I'm feeling, and just, if it means just sticking a film on, being warm and cozy, having a cup of tea, eating some nice food, sometimes that's what it takes. But then there's some days that if I'm feeling really anxious on edge, then I honestly just need to keep busy. And in situations like this where, you know, we're not having a choice, doing things like just getting up and setting yourself tasks for each day. I haven't really necessarily been doing this physically, but I've tried to been mentally doing this in terms of, even if that one thing that I've been doing that day is just got up and had a shower, I've done something. And things like that are really helpful, even if it means like, okay, you're going to do the washing up, or you're going to hoover your room, or make your bed. The smallest things can just make you feel like you've achieved something. Also, I'm just going in with my MUA Pro Base just to give me a little bit of coverage. So all I'm going to be doing is just going under the eyes and just any spot concealing. Any spot concealing, and then she conceals her whole face. But that foundation doesn't really have any coverage. It's just for the glow more so. And then I'm going to stick to using my fingers because we're doing a nice natural glowy makeup, so sticking to creams and using your hands will make everything warm up and be nice and natural on the face. That's just given me a little bit of coverage and not made my eyes look so sunken and deathly. So now that's done, I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Matchstick in Mocha. Again, sticking to the cream, so just popping a little bit of this on the forehead, cheekbones, nose and down here. And I'm just going to be using a fluffy brush for this. So I've been using this Hollywood, I don't know what it is, it's just like a fluffy brush. Because obviously we haven't powdered or anything, this is just going to really nicely melt into the skin. For like an everyday makeup, I wouldn't contour. I don't think it's really necessary. It's just more for a bit of colour. So I haven't actually brought my liquid highlighter with me, so what I'm going to do now is just use literally the smallest bit of setting powder to just set in those creams so they're not moving about loads. It's just a Sephora setting powder in Clear Light, just on a fluffy brush, just set all of that in. And then I'll just go over the top of my bronzing that I just did and just intensify it a little bit more. This is a Saint-Tropez bronzer. It's so nice. It's got like 3 colours in, but it just gives a really nice glow down my neck as well. And then I'll pop a little bit of blush. I've got this palette called Clarity Beauty. This was off Beauty Bay and it's literally got the most gorgeous shades in. So I'm just gonna probably just go for this one. Nice and natural peachy kind of colour. Put that on the apples of the cheeks. And then I'll go in with a little bit of highlighter. So this is MAC Soft and Gentle. Whilst I'm doing that, next question. I'm just gonna pop this on with my finger. So next question is good self-help books. So obviously I did just say I'm not a massive reader. I don't like reading. I don't find it enjoyable. I honestly wish I did, unless I get into a really, really good book. But self-help books, when I first started struggling with my mental health years ago now, my mum got me this book called Reasons to Stay Alive by Matt Haig, and it probably, not even being deep, it probably saved my life. It was honestly amazing, and the amount of friends that I've lent this to and suggested people to get it is honestly a game changer, so you really, really need to get that. What else is there? There's The Secret. I'm just curling my lashes, by the way. Oh, curling your lashes makes such a difference. Things that have helped me has been more like personal things rather than, you know, things that just like, oh, just fix you. Do you know what I mean? This is my Bad Girl Bang mascara by Benefit. If mental health is something that you're struggling with and you know you're not really knowing where to go with it, obviously please message me if you're feeling that way. But that book I think is really good to apply to everyone. It's one of those things where I think I even got my boyfriend to read a little bit of it, and my best friend at the time, because it's a nice insight into someone who's struggling. And obviously that can be the hardest part of mental health, is that the people around you might not understand, so that's kind of a good way to like break it to them. So it's a good read for everyone. It's really eye-opening. There's even stuff that I learned about it. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that. I would leave them in the description box below. I know you'll be able to get them on Amazon. The next question is, suffering with anxiety lately, I'm not sure how to cope with it. So if it's something that you think you're suffering with anxiety, first step I would do is definitely speak to someone about it. You cannot just keep this to yourself. If it is something that you're genuinely going through, it's still something, regardless of how big your problem is, it's still a problem. And if it's taking an effect in your life, then you need to talk to someone about it. Go to someone you trust, whether that be a parent, guardian, best friend, uncle, auntie, boyfriend, teacher. There's so many people that you can go to, and if there isn't anyone you can go to, and then there's so many helplines as well. It might just be that you're going through a little bit of a rough patch, and obviously with everything that's going on at the moment, regardless of whether you've got mental health problems, this is really, really hard for everyone. It's not nice at all to be cooped up inside. And I think it's taken a toll on everyone's mental health, to be honest. But I think just knowing yourself and knowing when you're having, you know, you can tell you're having a bad day or something, and just talking to people about it. Don't bottle anything up, because I promise you nothing is going to get resolved if you bottle things up. To be honest, I don't think there's really any mascara left in this. And to be honest with you, my friends, that's all I'm gonna do. Lip liner on. This is MAC Spice. Just line the lips a little bit. And my Benefit Posy Balm. Super easy, glowy makeup. I'm just going to sit and answer my other questions. How to not get overwhelmed with this whole quarantine isolation thing. I can't lie to you, I'm so good at giving advice, but I'm so bad for taking it myself. As I said, this has been really hard for me, and I'm sure it has for everyone. But I think it's the not knowing, isn't it? It's the feeling that everyone's got at the moment of not knowing, you know, when things are going to start getting back to normal and stuff, and feeling like your life's on pause. It's not. Still try and enjoy every day. We're still blessed to have another day of life, and some people aren't. So it's kind of trying to remind yourself that this is a temporary feeling that we're going through. You know, at the end of this, it's going to be so nice to be reunited with our families and drink and go to the pub and have barbecues and enjoy and go on holiday, and there's going to be so much. And I think this will all be a really good learning curve for us all to like not take life for granted so much. And you know, just it's going to be so amazing when all of this is over. So please just try to stay positive. I know it's super hard, but just keep distracting yourself, keeping busy, and it will be over before we know it. So I'm probably gonna end this video now. This was just a little bit of a self-care video, so with my tanning routine, skincare, a little bit of makeup, but I hope this distracted you a little bit. And yeah, just please hang in there for me, be positive, and also send me some videos that you want to see. It's been a little bit difficult being kind of cooped up inside, and all I've been seeing is all these different YouTubers and influencers and everything doing like the same content, and I don't want to sit around and mope and, you know, bring a negative outlook onto the situation, but at the same time I want to be genuine, and I want people who are suffering mentally to be able to sit and reflect on what they're feeling, and not just kind of pretend that it's not happening and just watching clothing hauls and pretending like we're not in quarantine right now, because we are. There's nothing we can do about it. It's trying to utilize our time and do things that we're enjoying, and staying happy and healthy. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Sorry it's been a little bit of a mishmash of a video. Again, it's just been a bit of a like mind absorbing time, and I could just do with someone saying please do this video, and I will do it, because I think I've probably filmed something like this like 3 times now, and each time I've just been like, nope, don't like it, nope, and it's got to the point where I'm just like, if even people don't want to watch it, that's fine. I'm just going to put it out there anyway, because it might help one of you. So yeah, please like, comment and subscribe. If you haven't already, turn that notification bell on down below as well. So yeah, stay positive guys, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye. Trev!